Hello, survivors of the apocalypse and veterans of AtomRPG. Welcome back to Trudograd and the post-apocalypse. So, we have good news. So, we found some parts for our special armor. And we made it back to the guy, Armen Poverian. And so let's see what he is actually going to say to these exoskeleton parts here. These are the pre-war exoskeleton armor parts that the mechanic was telling us about. We better not lose them. They also weighed 4.8 kilograms, so let's get rid of them. And or maybe let's do like this. Let's wear the armor ourselves here. I want to talk about the armor, Lieutenant Razin. Time to get rid of that thing, and then let's wear it ourselves. Wear the armor. Hardball. There you go. And let's look at it again. So right, like that's our beautiful armor. I like it a lot. And modify the armor. Can we actually not do this? Take it off. Ah, yeah, there. So in this here, this was the original form. Yeah. The original steel form. And this was already one upgrade. The one before looked significantly more rusty and shoddy. Lieutenant Razin? Yeah. That doesn't matter. You just stand there and hold tight. So here, Armen Poverian. Oh, who do we have here? Well, you have me here. Let's talk about armor. And I'd also like to talk about the rare armor, but let's talk about the armor. Wanna know more about your purchase? Actually, not really. Is there anything? Yeah, there's special. No. Let's talk about something else. So, I'd like to talk about those rare parts we discussed before. And by the way, did anything change here? Does he have anything? No, he doesn't. He even... This RAM module that was just this small engine, so to speak. So, I'd like to talk about those rare parts we discussed before. Learn anything? Well, I've got them here. Right here, look. No freaking way, let me see. The engineer gazes in awe at our find as if we had brought him the finest silks of Bessarabia. His eyes are full of newfound respect when he slowly turns back to us. That's really cool. I never actually believed you'd find something like this. Well, it's always more important that you believe in yourself, right? You mentioned upgrading the armor. Yeah, I promised to upgrade it for free. A promise is a promise. That's good, Armen. You have values and virtues. That's good. We lost exoskeleton parts. Without further ado, the man settles down to work. He welds, he hammers, he screws, and soon forgets we are even there. We step out for some fresh air, and when we return 3 hours later, the tired but proud mechanic gestures us closer to look upon the fruit of his labors. Is it done? See for yourself. Oh, and a walking fortress. We maxed out our special armor. Awesome. See for yourself. Special achievement. See for yourself. This thing's even better now than before the war. That's really cool. I'll go test it right away. Oh, it looks very shiny. Oh, that looks pretty cool. We've got an additional shield here. That's good. Find no defects or damage to the special armor. Let's wear it. We are wearing it ourselves. Oh. Oh, I like it. It's super cool. Although, like this, the throat shield, so to speak. Oh, it's super cool. That's really cool. I like it. All shiny. Oh, and it even if it has. Oh, but the fuel tank. Now that should be a bit better armored. I think, right? Let's walk here around the light. Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Modify the armor. Oh, we can't look at it? Okay. And now we've got strength plus 2 endurance, 17 armor threshold. So, I mean, in the video we can just go back a few minutes and then check it out. Because I cannot remember all the stats, of course. But it appears, well, I would think that it's kind of better. So, and let's install, yep, there, this here, install. Oh, the Snow Warrior. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. That's quite awesome. And let's walk over here. Sometimes the engine sparks. Well, it's not bad. Thinking about that it's just powered with diesel. So, then let's leave the armor. And then wear the armor. Razine. There you go. So, by the way, I didn't look at it, but is there actually is the fuel tank bigger or something? I don't know. But let's look at our stuff now. So he's got 195. He can still carry everything, but I think he was overburdened before, right? Yeah. But the sledgehammer, that's the one that was leaning here somewhere, right? Yeah, we are not taking that away from the guy. Okay. So an Armin. Who do we have here? Yeah, maybe we could trade. Do you have anything now? No, you don't. Okay, well. Just dropping in for a visit. Okay, then. So, guys, then let's go. Yeah. So, we've got a lot of loot. Or do we actually? Yeah, we do. We have a lot of stuff. A lot of different stuff. And I think we should go back to our HQ. So, experience-wise, we still have some breathing space, so to speak, before we need to wear the beret. So let's look at the journal. So, factory problems. I must convince Petrov, leader of the factory workers union, to stop his preparations for a strike. Such an action will benefit nobody, especially him. I can find the guy at the R&R lounge in the office building. Police commander asked me to speak with Idarov, the cargo union leader. I must persuade him to withdraw support for the factory rebel movement or else. Idarov can be found in the warehouse area, okay. Oh, that's... Now then, here... Well, now that we are here, let's walk around and talk to people. But I think now that it's night, they are probably... Yeah, they are not even here. Obviously, they are not working right now at this time. Or what time is it actually? 2100. But let's see, maybe... No, here, Boris Barrel Roller. Let's save. So valuable yet no... Ah, we are back. There was a pretty bad crash. That is most unfortunate, but fortunately I just saved the game. So, now we are here and there was the guy. We talked to him, right? So. Oh yeah, and well, we also have our workers cap on, so we have some additional light here, which I like a lot. So, we checked out this one here. Then let's walk there. But it's possible that the person we have to speak to is not even here. We talked to this other guy. Yeah, I think we are just here at the wrong time. There's no one working here. The lazy workers. It's 2100. I wonder, is this a pre-war thing or a post-war thing? Yeah, we already talked in length about that, so that's actually a quite funny thing. So this one here with the screws, it goes through the whole area. Oh, and Lieutenant Razine struggles with all the weight and the very nice, fine new armor there. Yeah, I think we're just going to our HQ then. Although, let's have a look. During the night, actually, there was the fighting, right? Here, Fight Club. Yeah, let's talk to these guys. Here. Idarov. So that's Idarov. He's the cargo union leader. Idarov can be found in the warehouse area, so we need to talk to this guy as well. So hey Idarov. The public wants bread and circuses. Make a bet or join the fight. Well actually, let's firstly fight. And by the way, do you have any fresh money? Yes, you have, but you don't only want to buy medicine, and we don't have any more joints for you. And I also don't want to sell you anything else. Or maybe we could sell you some healing powder, so we get rid of it. Let's keep 5. It's not much, not many rubles that we're getting here, and I'd rather keep the battlefield stims and all of that stuff, because we don't have such a high surplus of them. I mean, he's got devil's weed, and we did find some toilet paper and stuff, right? Like, I mean, we could make some bucks, but on the other hand, we have 47,000, so I guess at this point we don't care about it anymore. So I want to fight myself. Cruising for bruising. There's no more worthy second league fighters, but here's a guy from the third. It's just that he's probably gonna kill you, dig, but not for free. The entrance fee for this match is 800 rubles. The reward is 1200. Agree, and your opponent will be a farmer from the distant Kraslava region, Josep Suk himself. When you were still sucking your mama's fat titty, this guy was domesticating mighty bulls and yaks. While you were still taking your first steps, he was plowing fields and taking in the harvest of souls. Okay, it was mostly beets, but there were a few souls in there as well. Ready to challenge him? Well, of course. Yeah. Time to challenge this Josep character, right? Like, why not? Oh! And, yeah, he uses a Swinchatka there. Okay, well, if he has a Swinchatka, then it's not going to be unfair to use our boss knuckles, right? So let's mess him up. In the head? Oh! Well, but, oh, he didn't get any damage. It's, oh, that was it already. Did you hear the crowd roared when you sent Josep to the land of Norda? I believe they are starting to warm up to you, brother. Here's your cash. Don't forget to come back tomorrow. Okay, bye. But we wanted to talk to you, Idarov. About the assignment you gave me, Idarov. Not right now. Come back during the day and we'll talk. Oh, in that case, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Ah, that was it. I don't recall the assignment. The lost wallet. Ah yeah, I've procured the Manskin wallet. Ah yeah, that was the one. Now I have to head back to the warehouse area and turn it in to Idarov. That was the thing. Now we remember, right? But yeah, during the night it is the fight. You cannot go with overloaded inventory. Oh. How about we wear our backpack here? There, that's much better. We need to take off our stuff. Where's this worker helmet? Here, this one. The miner's hard hat, I mean. So, and I think, yeah, we are blind again. So let's wear glasses. That's much better. At least 1 point. And let's have the heavy crossbow with regular bolts, and we could, yeah, the only belt item so far is the frying pan. Maybe I missed something, but I'm fairly certain I didn't. Putting this one here and like so, and crafting. Second sharp knife, okay. So, saving. Okay then, so that's what we need to do during the day to come here. And otherwise there are no, yeah, there are just spectators here. Hey there. We approach the arena guard. He's almost a carbon copy of his colleague. Hey, hold up, no entry until the fighters finish beating the crap out of each other. Ugh, you look exactly like the other guard. Nothing weird about that. We are twins and we tend to dress alike. In our profession, that kind of thing is an advantage. Imagine some bozo seeing two identical bouncers. He'll think something's wrong with them and won't cause trouble. Yeah, that's convincing, as you wish. Okay. So, then we can go. And that was so informative that we even got some additional experience points out of that. But we need to leave the area now. Let's go to our HQ. Maybe there's a merchant there as well. Here, right? Yeah, we need to go there. So, and we are running. Very good. Always on the run. No, always running, but not really on the run. So, and then let's go here during the night. We cannot really sell anything anyway. But it means that during the next... oh, nothing happens. No one dares oppose us with our mighty armor now. Yeah, there's no merchant. Very sad. Also no trash there. And by the way, let's have a look at the armor. Let's check. I need to fill the tank. Ah yeah, I think the tank also increased to 10, huh? Okay, now change your mind. Okay, let's move on. But maybe we should put something in front of us. Is a diesel tank. It currently has 26 liters. Add 1 liter of fuel. Yeah. And we do it directly into the tank, into the armor. That's a good thing. We're here, and by the way, our guy, Kalitka, the gunsmith, is back. Yes, do you want something? Hey, yeah, to see what you're peddling, old chap. Ah, let's have a look. Oh yeah, he's got quite some stuff there. Well. Oh yeah, that's a good opportunity. So let's give him some guns for the money, and then we are getting by the way, this is diesel. Yeah. And then we are going to take more ammo. Oh, by the way, do we need to install something? No, these are just the old modules, right? Yeah, yeah. Sledgehammer. Although, no, just second. Let me first do something else. Let's put it back. Kalitka, wait 1 second for us. So let's look into our weapons collection. So, because I want to check out what we have and what we could actually add to our collection, just so we can see everything. Do we have a sledgehammer here? So we've got this axe, the two-hand axe. Because I think we don't have a sledgehammer here. Yeah, we don't. Okay, very good. So then we shouldn't sell it, but rather... And also the firefighter axe. Oh no, we have one. Okay, the heavy two-handed axe, I mean. Where was it now? Here. Sledgehammer, and then this here is a 4-barreled gun. Because for our beautiful weapons collection it would be, yeah, here 3-barrel. Would be sad if we were not to complete it, right? Yeah, okay, then the 4-barreled goes in here as well. And we don't have a Nagant revolver, by the way. No, we don't. And then let's put this one in there as well. But we can sell the 3-barrel. And we don't have the... Yep, we've got a regular club. But that's actually more a baseball bat. Although, well, it's a club. No, in the Soviet Union, it's a club, isn't it? But we can sell the dusty sword off. And do we have 1 pitchfork? in our weapons collection. Yeah, we have one. Okay, good. And then we're selling that as well. Do we have a saber here though? Yes, we have. Okay, then we can sell that as well. And do we have a metal crossbow? Yes, we do. Then this one goes into the percussion revolver. That's his regular one. Okay. And the PPS. Yep, we've got one as well over here. Yeah, that's fine. Then let's see what we can get. So Kalitka the gunsmith. Let's see, let's do some trading here. You can have this here, and this, and this, and the tree barrel gun. You can have this here, and I think like for 3,400 rubles. And the tire armor. I would think we are probably getting all your stuff anyway right now already, but let's see. So here, 14.5 millimeter rounds. The shrapnel shotgun. Yeah, let's take everything. So let's see where that leads us. Oh, he only has a very small amount. Okay. Yeah, it's not even 1,000 rubles here. Well, then we're keeping the saber with all the money. We are ending up at 1,185. There. The Savage Shield. Or one twin shotgun. Instead of the tire armor, so there. Yeah, I guess that's fine then. There, like so. And then let's trade. Here. So. And then we're just putting everything into our storage. So, and let me save. So I'm doing this off camera, I think. Yeah, I'm just doing it off camera. Just a second. So, and we are back and done with our equipment. Let's look at our inventory. So this is what we are rolling now. What we are rolling with now. I brought a lot of turnips because I thought maybe we should eat them some, or maybe something happens with the lady, you know, the lady of turnips, because there was this, here was the statistics, turnips eaten. Who knows, maybe something happens at some point, I don't know. No, sorry, and we can eat them, and we have more spider brains in here. I put some of the arachnid lymph nodes into our inventory because we're going to go fishing now. Hex has all this stuff. He's carrying some stuff for Lieutenant Razin because we still haven't really seen any finishers, at least not that I have seen those, or like clearly confirmed that this is a finishing move. We have some shots for this new special pistol. Before the war, this gun designed by Ivan Moisevich Schwarz was used by special operatives of the KGB and MVD. At the time it was known as the most powerful pistol in the world. Well, not sure about that, but it does look a little bit like a Magnum. Yeah, but, well. So we actually, and we have this PIRM. It's a repeating anti-tank rifle. Oh, by the way, yeah, we need some ammo for that. We're carrying that thing around. We have only 5 of these here. The armor-piercing incendiary full metal jacket, armor-piercing 100%. But I don't think that we need that. But let's have here, and we have, oh god, we have so little ammo for that thing. Then let's put 4. there so we can at least reload it. And this here is all our weapons collection now. So we're not carrying around the grenades or anything. I also put the upgrades for the armor, where we found better stuff, into our stash here. And yeah, we are yet to find a flamethrower, and we have 10 rounds for that. So I'm quite curious. And by the way, this one had only a compensator, right? Impulse flash processor. -7% chance to hit with no aiming, 4% chance to hit with aimed shot, 3% chance to hit for next bullet, yeah. I don't think that we're actually that we're putting in anything in there for the moment. I'm just curious why we can't put the scope on it. There was the flash suppressor, the echo flash, +3 with aimed shot. Yeah, I don't think we need to bother with it because it also increases the weapon skill requirement. There was the flashlight. Yeah, that's it here. Okay, so. And then Lieutenant Razin, you take this one here and you put this one in there, and then we've got 5 shots with it. Lieutenant, let's look at this rifle. So that's pretty awesome, though. Pretty awesome. I'm really surprised that we can't use it with the scope. That doesn't make much sense, by the way, because this thing should have quite some range there. But well. Razin, and then you switch that around. So then let's look here. This is now our secondary stash of food and stuff. I put the arachnid lymph nodes in here. We've got a lot of medicinal stuff as well. In stash I put all the toadstools except for 2 in there. And then this here is our crafting stash. Lots of stuff there. I think I'm probably not going to craft anything else. And this here is the wardrobe. We don't carry around any more of these fur hats because we've got the Chinese hat, like this one here, the Chinese cap that has +10 barter. Oh, by the way, the Tesla greaves are here. Yeah, I mean, okay, in principle it's more logical to have them in the wardrobe. Let's put them over here. Let's put that stuff over there. That makes more sense. So. And then we are good to go. There. Saving. Let's see if we can find a fish during the night. There's a makeshift fishing rod in front of us. Its float is calmly yawing in the middle of an icy hole. Maybe it's a good time to take a little vacation. Use spider brain as bait. We sigh and put a spider brain which looks and feels disgusting on the hook and throw it in. Now all we need to do is wait. Yawn, pull on the fishing. We huddle for warmth. No fishes yet. Oh, just a second. By the way, this here gives no resistance to the cold, so let's wear the army hat. And then like, where's our cold resistance? But actually no, we are fine with the cold for now. But why isn't this here a bait? Arachnid lymph node. Oh crap, I need to reload. I just wasted 1 spider brain apparently. Okay, well then let's try it again. I thought we could just use the lymph node, but apparently not. Use spider brain as bait. Wait. Pull on the fishing line. You yawn, nothing happens. Wait. Blink a few times, look around, it's all clear, pull on the fishing line. We sniff and look around, nothing is happening. Wait. We stretch our tight limbs and sigh, looking at the water, all is quiet, pull on the fishing line. Oh! We sniff and look around, nothing is happening. Waiting. We stretch our tight limbs and sigh, looking at the water, all is quiet, pull the fishing line. We sniff. Waiting. Okay, nothing happens. Well, it's kind of weird, but well, then let's put that stuff away as well. I thought we could maybe do something with it. But I would carry around some more of it. So just in case. Although it's also a bit heavy then. So then let's put 18 away, and we are carrying 2 with us just in case we can use it for something. Spider Brams, it's not that heavy, but it adds up. All of the stuff adds up, of course. Oh, there's another underbarrel flashlight, by the way, that I forgot. Let's put it here, so. And then we can go there. Everything is replenished. And factory problems, so we need to talk to the guy during the day. And this here is the lost wallet. The dubious shifty guy from Grey Corner said he'd arrange a meeting with a certain Francis Liao who has some work for us. We should go to Michael's tavern in a day and hope our $2,000 hasn't been wasted on shoddy merchandise. So that's 12/11/2002. Okay. No, it was actually in this day at 2:42 p.m. Okay, and then the factor, what's that? Oh, that was also done. Okay. Well, there's not so much more to do. We just need to wait for the day then. Yeah, well, then can we actually do something here? Can we sleep here? Ah, yeah. Then let's eat something first. I still don't understand why we can't cook up anything here in the kitchen, but then let's have this one. Roast some meat. Ah, we don't have more meat. Hex, would you be so kind and give here 2? Let's say 2. Although no, yeah, Hex is good. We are a bit messed up, actually. Then let's eat one more. Roasting the meat. Cook. There, then let's get back inside. By the way, Dr. Pavlova, let's start by checking out your prices. So she doesn't have any money. Okay, now then we don't need any of her stuff right now. We have enough of everything. Oh, by the way, what's this here? Ah, this was the game. Okay, well, we played it already. Kalitka the gunsmith doesn't have any more money. And ammo, I mean. Okay then, so then let's sleep the night. It's 22. Then let's sleep for 6 hours. Resting for 6. Do we have anything? Like well rested or anything? No, we don't. But that's fine, so. And after 6 hours, our hunger is at 600. Okay, then let's go outside, and then we are eating one more portion of meat, and then we are on our way. Roasting the meat, and then we are going back to the factory. Can we go in here? Come on, get it out of the way. There. And then we are on our way to the factory. On the run. And we should arrive there during the day, I guess, right? I mean, it's now at 6. Oh god! A deadly premonition stops us in our tracks, chilling our blood and curdling our bowels. In helpless panic, We turn around just in time to see. Furry blood-sucking mutant rushes out of a damp root cellar, snapping its pointed dagger-like teeth. The hungry red eyes of the hairy beast promise exquisite suffering. Oh god. It's as big as the road. Let's defend ourselves. And that thing can actually be quite nasty. So let's see, where is it? Watch out, guys. Where is it? It's a mutant bloodsucker. Where is it? Let's sneak up on it. Where is it? I can't see it. Well, then let's wait by the fire barrel. Where is it? Ah, here. Okay, well then. Oh, there are two of them. Then let's aim, and we are firing into its eye. Good, got it. Ooh, they are also rather quick there. Here, there it is. It is nasty and has pretty big eyes. So I'm not sure. I would think it's some form of a bat and an owl and some other mutant freak in that mix. Reloading with our regular bolts. Aiming. Firing into the eye and got it. It's dead. And then have another one. We don't want to get into the melee with these things. Good, I mean, and got it. So very good. And now we've got fresh mutant meat. That's good. And that was it. Okay. So it helps if you are competent with your crossbow there. Good, saving the game. So then let's get out of here. Oh, we don't know where we can get away from here. Not here though. Oh, there's the treasure chest over there. Treasure chest of the Wastelander. Ah, yeah. Heck, some scrap and some waste paper. Very good. And then we are running up here. So. Oh, traffic lights, a car that smashed into that. And then let's get out of here. So. And now it is. What time is it? Is it 4? Oh, 4 in the morning. Well, I think I overestimated it a little bit. Well, then let's go to Grey Corner first. Because, oh, our nighttime stroll around the city is interrupted by a highly unfortuitous meeting. Evil cultists with 4 pointed stars on their foreheads have decided to sacrifice us, and they won't take no for an answer. Well, that's fine by us, because one of our jobs is to keep the street clear. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of them. Oh, that's a lot of firepower that they also bring. And this guy. Okay, well, they are. Oh, he's reloading his gun. They are. They are not too dumb, because they are spreading out. Well, then let's fire into their tinfoil head. So this one has a rusty sort of shotgun, Makarov pistol, 2 Makarov pistols, rusty rifle, sort of shotgun, so they don't have that bad of a gear. Pipe rifle. So let's fire at this guy first, aiming in the eyes, and spasmodically hiding his bloodied face. That, well, still firing at this guy. Good. Wipes away blood and tears. Reloading very quickly, and then we are hitting this one here. That's a woman. Well, the thing. Oh. Okay. Yeah, actually we could also just shoot them, huh? Hex has a good shield there, that's good. Oh, gurgles incoherently. Where did he hit Hex? They're using up all the precious ammo. Not my eyes, my dear, dear eyes. Well, shield your face behind your shield then, Hex. So let's shoot at the guys with the Makarov. So here, this one into your eyes. Woman is gone. And then we are firing at this guy with the Makarov. The rusty rifle, that would be the 4-point... Oh yeah, let's fire at this guy here. He didn't shoot yet. Oh yeah, nice crit there, very good. Loading, and then let's run up like so. And now Hex beats the crap out of that guy. Very good, you should have... No, you don't have another hit. Oh! Okay, he just beheaded him, but I think that wasn't the finisher. Very nice. They didn't know what this was. I wish I was never born. Oh, what terrible, terrible pain. Huh? Crit damage in the eyes. Oh, I think that's the first time he said that. But he didn't receive any damage there. This one reloaded the Makarov, so let's have, yep, very good. And then we've got 2 more regular bolts left. And we are going to hit this guy in the face as well. Oh yeah, excellent shot. And then we can reload our metal bolts. This one has a sort of shotgun. Then you guys take on this guy. Oh well, let's just shoot him. Now it's time for the shooting. Oh no, that would be quite the waste. No. You are not using that one. So you're just hit him. Oh! Or not. Well. Well, that was stupid. Ah well. Then we're reloading and then we're also running up. Like the last guy. Our Hex uses up 5 shots for that guy, but whatever. So, well, let's see what they have. I think I'm probably only collecting... let's collect this here. Let's collect everything. But I don't want to be overburdened again. I don't want to get sloppy either, so we don't know what's happening. Yeah, actually no. We're not going to get sloppy, we are going to loot everything as always. Lieutenant, you take that. You have 84 kilograms to carry around. Oh yeah, here, however, we are going to use the armor piercing. That's actually a good sign that they didn't really cause too much trouble and harm. Even with armor-piercing rounds. X can take that. Nah, you don't want to? Ah yeah, very good. Then we are taking these shots here. Lieutenant takes the rest. And then we've got some guy here. Cultist Congregant. Oh, he also has armor-piercing bullets and quite several. There. Zealot, Congregant, Sectarian, Renegade Priest, okay. Well, that was actually a cool battle. But yeah, we are so powerful now. But it's still, it can be dangerous, there's no doubt about it. Let's look, no, not the map. 28, 83, so yeah. I think we are probably like at least 2 to 3 episodes away from the next level. Saving, so let's get out of here. And then let's go to Grey Corner, enter, and then we might be able to sell some of our black substance. Oh no, that's the wrong direction. the black substance to the drug dealers. Although it's ethically it's wrong, of course, but you know how it is, right? Here. So, yeah, he's got new money now. Excellent. Yeah, then let's give him some stuff. Here. Like 2, then another 1, 3, that's 2, 6, and then we can give him the weapons. This one, pipe gun. Oh yeah, the sword off, but we are already at 3,300. And then we are at 3,600 already. He could throw in the med kit. So like this, 3,600. Have this here. And we could take the stimulant as well, by the way. 143. Have 1 axe. And some more rubles. Oh, and we can also buy toadstools here, by the way. And then 56. It's kind of not worth it. Or we could sell, yeah. No, we are keeping everything else. 56. Did they bring anything else? No. That's fine. Trading like so. And then we got rid of a lot of stuff. That's good. And then let's talk here with Xenia was her name, right? I think she was living here. Hey there. Oh, Xenia is asleep. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Chairman. Oh. Well, it's 4 in the morning. Well. Now, come on, let's wait. Now that we are here, let's wait. Alarm clock. Let's rest for 2 hours. No, for 1 hour and for another hour, and then it's 6:42 there. Xenia. Oh, is she getting up? We need to leave the map, I think. Here at the Dead End Inn. Antler. So I guess you have some new stuff here as well, right? Did we actually get anything? 87. Well, I guess you can use an axe. There you go. You know, for the rats that are running around here. And then let's go here. I'm glad the game doesn't crash right now. Not sure what that was. Maybe we have so much stuff in our HQ that that's also sort of influencing something. So, by the way, then let's have a little barbecue. And we need... Let's just eat one. By the way, our hunger is at only 200. The fire roars merrily beneath the grill, sending plumes of colorful, toxic smoke into the sky. How can we resist stopping to cook something? Yeah. Cooking. There you go. But that's already more than enough, I guess. 231. Hex has... Yeah. We're good. Why can't we leave the area here? There. So let's admire the... Oh yeah, here, there. Someone built something. Oh, let's have a look at this box. Nothing in there, okay. I really like the world building. They did a fine job here on that one. For the attention to detail, that's really nice. Yeah, and by the way, you might have noticed that there's a new post-apocalyptic game coming up. Scarfland, like Scavenger Land. Pixel art. I mean, it's kind of, it can't compete with Trudograd, of course, but I do like it. And you can check out the Let's Look on the channel. I will also link it here with today's video. And we can actually... let's go back to the grey corner. Did they wake up now? Or are they actually... I'm saving the game. Are they actually early birds or something? Oh, there's, by the way, there's some vegetation growing here. Yeah, these guys are there. But there's still... The floor is still blood-soaked. Yeah, Xenia is up. Very good. Hey, Xenia. Hello, did you want something? I want to check what kind of stuff you have. And you have... Oh, improved underbarrel flashlight. Underbarrel flashlight. Okay. We only ever saw one of the better pistol magazines. But she's got quite some money today, and that's good. So, Hex, you got some stuff, right? To sell? No, you don't. Oh, you do. Makarov pistol. And the spiked club. Another spiked club. And that's 600. Yeah, then let's rather get away. Let's give her another Makarov here. Like so for 1,100. Yeah, like that. That is perfect. Trading. So, Xenia, have a nice day. Make good use of the Makarovs. And we can actually craft some more. Or sharpen the knife. So there you go. Saving. So, and now we are going back to the factory. But while I think that the day hasn't passed yet to go to Mikaluch's tavern to find this person for this job, but that sounds quite promising. So machine factory. Let's go there. When we are there, then the new work shift should have started. Enter. Very good. And then let's talk to the guy. The union leaders here. So, running in. And I think that was here, right? No, was it? This one. We want to go there. I'm always a bit disoriented here. No, it was that building. It was this here. Whatever. So, here we go. So, and then we can deliver the purse. And then we've got this nasty... human skin tattoo purse out of our inventory this year. The human skin wallet, a creepy example of a post-apocalyptic chick. This wallet is decorated with the tattoo of an eagle with the words death before dishonor written around it. I mean, I would think that, you know, some Russians would do such a thing if they catch some American special forces or so. So, I'm here to report on that assignment you gave me. I'm all yours, buddy. Well, is this yours? Oh, damn, I had your wallet at some point, but I lost it. I forgot what I wanted to say. Mind answering a few questions for me? No, here. There, is this yours? Is this the human skin wallet? Ah, yes it is. Where did you find it? Well, doesn't matter. What matters is I brought it back. Now, we are not that passive-aggressive. In the flop house, just like you said. Oh damn, who stole it though? I hope you broke their fingers at least. No, nobody stole anything, you just dropped it by accident. Yeah, I mean, like the others, they wanted to have it, right? But we bet them up. Am I really that much of a klutz? Or is it a klutz? Well, I'm not gonna get mad at myself. Here's 500 rubles for finding the thing and tell your chief the cargo union will sit tight and do nothing to upset management. You have my word. Good, now I have to go. Okay. So... crisis averted. The revolutionaries want people... they want to steer... descent. So, this here... so this one is... the factory problem. So now we must convince Petrov, leader of the factory workers union. He's in the R&R lounge in the office building. So, and I think that should be this here then, huh? Here. Yeah, that's Edlin. Is it this guy? I think this guy is actually one of the bad guys. The mysterious factory worker puts a finger to his lips, urging us to be quiet. After a quick look around, he whispers, "After dark, near the factory, the name of the traitors shall be known." Oh, okay then. After dark. Oh crap. Like what? But we didn't have that in the dubious offer. But he wasn't here before. So, but well, what's the name? Petrov. Albert. That's Julia. That's Medvago. Where's Petrov? Julia. Hey there. Like, we always like to check in on the ladies here. Hey, you wanted wrong? Huh? What is that? What do you mean? We wanted wrong? How about we talk a little bit? Huh? Sorry, I'm busy right now, but we can talk when I go on a break. Okay, gotcha. Okay, well, let's get back to work. I mean, she's got some... there's something about her smile there. There's certainly something about her smile, isn't it? Someone... closed this here, so people couldn't go to the bathroom directly, huh? Or maybe the smell didn't get into the office here. But why would they have the bathtubs here, I wonder? Oh, because the workers can actually have a shower after their work shift when they are stinky and totally sweaty. Misha, Petrov, so where's Petrov? Or is this Petrov? But he doesn't have a name. So office building, yeah, but this must be the office building. Where's the guy? No, that's not the right one. And let's go over here. Yeah, okay, well, but looking at the time, the episode is already quite long. Statue sign, what does it read? Again, a statue of Valery Chkalov, the famous test pilot awarded the title Hero of the Soviet Union. Well. Then... what do we have here? Boris Barrel Roller. Well, Boris, can you tell us where Petrov is? What do you want? Yeah, kind of like... do you know any new rumors? No, nothing comes to mind. Oh, 71. How about a sharp knife for you? Oh, yeah. So we will be generous for you. So, because you surely need a sharp knife, right? Trading. That's already... that's still significantly over the regular price, so let's be grateful. Mihei. Hey Mihei, we know that you are the rather wise person. Oh, running around the... and we had another crash. Ugh. The game doesn't run stable today. Maybe I should stop. However, I think I do remember something. There was a building, like there was a factory, right? Somewhere, or maybe it was outside, like where there was this the secretary that didn't want to go out with us, but also Was it this one? Ah, this building here. That must be it, right? Ah, yeah. That's the one. So here, this is the right place. And then... Is that Petrov or something? Is that the boss? So here, let's talk to her. This is Emma. Hello, Emma Blubolski. What do you want, mister? Can I walk you home? We can get to know each other, have a deep, meaningful conversation, all that good stuff. Oh, my mom's big day is today. Sorry, mister, I really can't miss the celebration. Can we do this some other time? Okay. Well, let's see where it goes. Could I ask you some other questions, at least? Haven't had enough chit-chat yet? Me neither. Know any good gossip? Like, she's really... Like, but maybe it's just the fact that she has other things to do, right? I mean, I doubt that, but... know any good gossip? Mister, you ought to go look for gossip someplace else, okay? Yeah, we gotta run, okay. Or maybe she didn't like the light in her face, huh? So, can we talk to the guy now? Door's locked. I advise you to move away. Oh, well. And here, can we talk? The guard lazily counts the ammo in his mag. He doesn't seem like the friendly sort who would welcome a chat with a curious stranger. Heard any good rumors? The guard shakes his head. Seems like he doesn't want to talk about it. Well. Petrov, leader of the factory workers union, to stop his preparations for a strike. Such an action will benefit nobody, especially him. I can find the guy at the R&R lounge in the office building. Ah, the R&R lounge. It's here. This is the one. That's Petrov. Oh. Goodness, Petrov. You were hard to find. And at the same time, not really, huh? The union leader, Petrov, continues writing in a tiny notepad, far too small for his veiny hands. He greets us with a short nod. Hey, what's up? Well, you know, I want to talk to you about the upcoming strike. Yeah, what do you want to talk about? I really hope you and your men aren't planning to attend the strike, actually. At once, the union chief pretends to choke and begins coughing profusely, despite not eating or drinking anything during our speech. What? What? I'll have you know we'll be out in full force for the strike. That's our right. Laws can't be arbitrarily overturned just because some robber baron wants it so, don't you agree? Wow, just wow, Hardball. Can you believe this corporate lackey? Are you against it, comrade policeman? Well, you know, we are representatives of the law, and we are requesting that you not attend the strike. I'm the law on these here parts. You got that? Now here, with all due respect, citizen, the current rules were created by the police force which I serve, and my orders are clear. You must not organize or attend any strikes or other labor actions. Maybe we should go the formal way. But this will probably just force some more resistance on the guy, huh? So this seems to be rather civil here. I'm a representative of the law and I'm requesting that you not attend the strike. I follow the actual law, the pre-war law, thank you very much. The law which was set down back when real cops protected our safety and we didn't get harassed by privately employed goons like you. Hey, whoa, who's a goon here? We're not goons. Listen here. We can make your life real difficult. All it takes is one little chat with your boss. You wanna lose your job? I think Petrov doesn't actually work, huh? He's a union leader. Do you seriously think I won't find a way to change your attitude? Yeah, we could say that. Listen, dude. Let's settle this like civilized people. We've got no reason to argue, right? Nobody's arguing about anything. I love it when things are ordered and civilized. Unlike my boss Spiridonov. Tell him that sending his cronies to spook me will accomplish nothing. He's behind the door on the left in the secretariat next door. Just tell the secretary why you want to see him. Go on. I bet my bonus neither of you can persuade me of anything. And if I'm wrong, that's okay too, cause I don't get any bonuses. Nobody gets them, thanks to people like you. I'll tell him exactly what you said. Okay, no, come on, let's explore this a little bit further, cause there could be even more verbal fun here. So, hey, what's up? Yeah, so here, let's talk about this upcoming strike. Yeah, what do you want to talk about? I really hope you and your men aren't planning to attend the strike. At once, he coughs. What? Nah. We will follow the law, it's our right. Hey, wow, just wow, Hardball. Can you believe this corporate lackey? Who? Lieutenant Razin? Who do you mean? I think he thinks the guy is a corporate lackey, doesn't mean us, right? Are you against it, comrade policeman? Well, with all due respect, citizen, the current rules were created by the police force, which I serve, and my orders are clear. You must not organize or attend any strikes or other labor actions. That's too formal. I don't like it, but let's try it here. Hey, look who's talking. The last real policeman in the city served before the war. Now all we have are glorified mercenaries who work for the money bags. Do you seriously think I won't find a way to change your attitude? My boss Spiridonov threatened me only last Saturday and it didn't work. Why don't you go ask him? Just exit this room and go to the secretariat. His office is behind the door on the left. Just talk to a secretary. I bet my bonus you'll fail, even if you do get to see him. And if I'm wrong, that's okay too, cause I don't get any bonuses. Nobody gets them, thanks to people like you. That hurts. That line hurts, yeah. I feel that really hurts, okay. No, I think the civil way is way more in character with us, of course. So, let's talk about this upcoming strike. And I know you kind of don't want to and so on. So come on. I'm a representative of the law and I'm requesting that you not attend the strike. Come on. We need to work together in this situation here. I follow the actual law, the pre-war law. Thank you very much. Okay, well, listen here. I can make your life real difficult. All it takes is one little chat with your boss. Nah, okay, no. Listen, dude, let's settle this like civilized people. We've got no reason to argue, right? Come on. Nobody's arguing about anything. I love it when things are ordered and civilized. Unlike my boss Spiridonov. Tell him that sending his cronies to spook me will accomplish nothing. He's behind the door on the left in the secretariat. Okay, well, then let's talk to that guy. There. Hey there, Emma. What do you want, mister? I have urgent business with Spiridonov. It concerns Petrov. What's there to discuss about that grimy Petrov? You look like a charming fella. But if you've got business with that smelly bum, I don't know whether I like you or not. Oh god, what... Emma. What kind of person are you anyway? Well, you said it was urgent, so I guess I'll go tell the boss. Just don't go anywhere or I'll look like a fool. Yeah. Emma, you are like a really... I think she's a really bad woman, probably. Yeah. Oh, she's standing up there. Okay, well, let's zoom in here. Yeah. Why can't we light that way? But Comrade Spiridonov, someone wants to talk to you about Petrov. I do like that they, that this is like, let him in. That's really the typical boss. And the typical secretary. Okay, Emma. The secretary is grooming her nails with an industrial-size file. Without looking up from her project, she asks, "What do you want, mister?" Well, nothing special, actually. Looking at you right now. Then, here we are. So, and by the way, let's have a short look here. Okay, actually now... Oh, everybody's in the way. There's some waste paper here. What do we have there? An alarm clock. And here we've got more waste paper. And he's got a safe there. So, comrade. Nah? Why didn't he do that? Why didn't we do that? Hey, we don't take kindly to thieves around these parts. Okay, sorry. Spiridonov. Oh yeah, he really looks like a factory boss. The balding man invites us closer with a deliberate gesture. We notice the shoes he's wearing are more expensive than a month's rent in a street-level apartment. Let's make it quick. I rarely talk to anyone without an appointment. Well, I'd like to ask a few questions. Spiridonov looks vexed. You must be joking. The only thing that interests me and the other managers is that rebellious Petrov. Please stay on topic. Fine, let's talk about Petrov. He doesn't want to cooperate vis-a-vis the threatened strike. Doesn't surprise me. Chapkevich sent you, right? I'm glad that troublemaker is no longer only my problem. But if your attempts to talk some sense into him were as futile as mine, nothing's going to change. Maybe we can think of something. Let's brainstorm. Yeah, brainstorming is good. Tell me about him. Any piece of information might be important. Why can't you replace him with someone more cooperative? No. How bad would it be if Petrov happened to have a wee accident? Oh god, no, we're not doing that. We need to know how much damage he can cause if we can't change his rebellious ways. I don't like the way we sound with all of this here. Or with most of this here. Maybe we can think of something. Let's brainstorm. I tried several different approaches, but since all of them failed, I won't waste my time going into it. Let's hear some of your ideas and I'll assess their viability. Like, tell us about Petrov. Even the smallest bit of information might prove important. Petrov's an average fellow. A man's man. He works, he goes home, he sleeps. He's never even been late to the job. No interests, no hobbies. Maybe that's why he enjoys being a revolutionary so much. He doesn't talk to anyone outside the factory collective. He and his wife keep a small household and live very modestly. I tried digging up some dirt, believe me, but failed, and that's about it. Is his wife as idealistic as he is? Not really. She's a proper housewife so far as I know. Maybe we could influence Petrov through her. I know where they live after all. A tiny shack next to Chakhin's jewelry store on the docks. Well, that sounds like a plan. We could pay her a visit. But could we meet Petrov's demand at least halfway, like make a deal? Never. Have you heard his demands? New equipment impossible. Higher wages is unreal. A 6-day work week. Ridiculous. Giving them a whole day to goof off would be a waste of manpower. Nobody does that. Well, but Spiridonov, people need to recharge their batteries. The rest of the list is even more bizarre. Free medical treatment, a utopian pipe dream. As you can clearly see, we can't meet him halfway or even a quarter of the way. What he's asking is totally unachievable in this day and age. Well, Spiridonov, but you have very expensive shoes over there. You know? And don't you think that, despite it being a one-time investment, so to speak, that you could give them a little bit more or something? Nah. Well, nothing else to do but pay his wife a visit then. Yes, do that. It's hard to fight the power when said power knows where your family lives after all. Yeah, okay, we're off then. Oh, well. I hope he didn't suggest something that I would expect him to do. So, and well. So Emma is a disappointment as always. Emma? What do you want, mister? Ugh, nothing special. Yeah, and she? Without raising her head from her paperwork, the secretary waves us away as if we were not a glorious human being, the pinnacle of evolution, but a noisy wasp or even mayhap a fly. Shoo! All questions should be addressed to Deputy Director Spiridonov's secretary, Emma. Okay. Well, then continue withering away over all this paperwork. So, and I think that concludes today's episode. Then let's talk to the wife of the taming of the rebel. Spiridon. That's actually a nice quest description here. Spiridonov, the deputy senior manager of the factory, hinted that a visit to Petrov's wife might calm his rebellious spirit. The house is across from the jeweler's shop in the docks area. Why do I suspect that something unethical is going to happen there. Why do I suspect that? Can we make this out here? Unfortunately, I can't zoom in more. I would love to see this here. Yeah. So, but well, here we are. So, I would say, yeah. I mean, despite the crashes, it's always fun. I'm a bit disappointed about the game stability at the moment. I would love to know what causes this. But maybe it's the amount of stuff that we have. I don't know. Or it's the new armor. But it's, well, who knows? It does look cool though. It certainly does look cool. Yep, and that concludes today's episode. So many thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, how about you show that by clicking the like button? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to never ever miss an episode again on Playing Hardball. And as always, the comment section is all yours. You are heartily invited to share your thoughts. Don't forget to check out Scarfland, pixel art, post-apocalyptic hardcore game. And I find it quite fun. Yeah, and that's all for today. Comment section is all yours. See you next time. Bye bye.